Hey, I know who it is, man. Cyhi, Prynce, good music. A-Town's very own. Mr. Redan, better known as the Weed Man. Hey! Well, my start in hip-hop, what motivated me to do hip-hop was, I got kicked out of school. And my friend had a studio in his house, but all of them got to go to school, and I didn't get to go to school. So I didn't have nothing else to do but sit in the actual studio and record music. And I always used to sing in the talent show. I used to dance. I used to just write poems. So I was always in like the entertainment field. I used to sing in the chorus, the choir. I used to play in the band. So the only thing I didn't do in music was rap. But I had all the intangibles to make me a pretty decent rapper due to my past things that I was indulging in as far as musically. So, you know, once I got rap and mastered rap, that was really like the last component for me in music. And that's what really like is gonna hinder a lot of other rappers once I got in the game, because I feel like I'm the best performer. I feel like I'm the best, you know, I have the best hooks. I feel like, and if it's not the best, I'm at least in the top 10, 20. So I'm average in everything. I'm not the best in nothing, but I might be average and good in everything. That makes me a well-rounded artist. So I feel like I can jump on a hip-hop beat, I can jump on a down south beat, I can jump on a West Coast, pop, gospel, inspirational, however you want to get it. Country. My first song was a country song, so, and I rapped on it. So Sweet Georgia, Cyhi, Prynce. I was in a group situation, and I was trying to start my solo career, and I really didn't have, you know, a lot of material, so I went and recorded a lot of material. And I met up with a guy named Boo Theon, that's Akon's brother, and we just politic, and he was like, yo, give me some more records. Give me some more records. If I like them, I'll sign you. So I went home, recorded, I think it was like 28 records in like, I recorded like 28 records in like a month, something like that. And came back with a CD, and he signed me like 2 days later. So, you know, that was a wonderful relationship. That was my start of my solo career. And I met Akon through the situation, and then after that we just started rocking. And then what happened was with the Kanye situation, people don't know, a lot of know. They always say, how you sign to so many people? Well, it's a joint venture. It's like 50 Cent being signed to Eminem and Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? So, in so many words, that's what my situation is. But we needed a guy who really understood my music. Akon, I'm not saying he didn't understand my music, but he didn't know where to go with my music, because he's never done that type of music. Like, I'm an Atlanta artist, so he was like, okay, I can get a club record and put it in the club and, you know, do it, but I wasn't doing that. So that was like when we was bumping heads, so we had to find someone who understood it. And the only person in the world that probably could understand my music is Kanye West. So that was my blessing and a half. I learned a lot of things from Kanye. Far as more so of business, like how business and your team is supposed to be ran. The musical part, he signed me because he liked the way I was. Like, he didn't call me and say, hey, I want you to do this, and the third, and then I like you. You know what I mean? Because when I first started working with him, I wasn't signed to him. Cause I guess he didn't know I had that many songs and that much material and a lot of talent. He just heard me on a couple records and was like, yo, I fucks with him. But, you know, as far as recording tactics, I learned that. Fashion, as far as marketing, I learned a lot of the actual business part of it, not more so of the talent-wise and the, you know, recording aspect of it. Hey, this is Cyhi, Prynce, good music's very own, and you are now watching Rolling Out TV. Yeah.